So to round off the podcast, we've got some bets that we'd like to share to go with the Sky games. So QPR Stoke. Laith, what's your favourite bet from that game?
My favourite bet the safest bet would have to be under 2.5 goals. I might even be tempted to go under 1.5 to get longer odds. I think that's where I'd have to go. I might even go for the 0-0 ball draw, money back Bet365 if it does happen. So yeah, maybe even go for correct score. You might get 5-1, something like 11-2.
Just to add there, the best price for under 2.5 goals would be at Ladbrokes. So Ross.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I was going to go for, under 2.5 goals at Ladbrokes. QPR haven't scored in their last two, and Stoke have only scored twice all season. So yeah, I think under 2.5 goals looks like a safe bet on this one.
Okay, so West Ham Liverpool. Laith.
West Ham Liverpool, I'd be tempted to go for a correct score here. And I really fancy 3-1. I haven't looked at prices yet, but if you have a little look to see where you can get your best returns, it'd probably be Bet Victor at the minute. I'd go correct score or safer bet, both teams to score with Liverpool to win away.
Yep, the best price for that is Bet365. So Ross, where are you going to go?
Yeah, well, there have been over 2.5 goals in Liverpool's last 9 away games, so I can't look past that really. So over 2.5 goals, you can get best odds of that at Bet Victor.
So Leicester, Manchester United.
Again, I can see Leicester scoring here, but I do believe United will win this. So over 2.5 goals or both teams to score away.
What about you, Ross?
Yeah, I can see Leicester being really up for it in front of their home crowd, and I do think they'll score. So I quite like the look of the half-time, full-time market. Leicester at half-time and then United to win at full-time. You can get best odds of that at Bet Victor or Ladbrokes around 25-1.
I've also gone for that market, but to back up my claim that Leicester will beat Manchester United, I've gone for first half draw, second half Leicester. You get that at 14-1 at Bet365.
Good luck with that one.
And finally, Manchester City, Chelsea.
I can't separate them, so the only bet I would do on that match, if I was doing a single, would be a straight draw. Because it could be 0-0, but probably not. 1-1 or 2-2.
I've gone for BTTS. Best price of that, Bet365.
Yeah, I just can't separate them either. So I can see both teams scoring, but I can just see it being a 1-1 draw. So BTTS and draw with the best odds at Bet365.